All right, guys, how's it going? So, I've made some videos about Thiago Motta, right? Mentioned him a few days ago or something like that. And then I recorded a video earlier today, which I think you should watch, about him. And I think it was only an hour ago, something like that. And I said, I won't be surprised or, expect to see his odds come down, right? Do you know what I mean? And they have already, which is why I'm making this video like that. He's gone from 20-1 on Bet365 and has been halved. He's currently 10-1, and I won't be surprised if it goes even lower. So I think that's an interesting observation. But I will say this, right? I will say this. The message that I've been giving, or my thoughts, my opinions are different to news, right? So my opinions, my thoughts have been along the lines of, if we start to see credible reporting, credible news from the likes of Ornstein and Born Again Joyce, name-checking, mentioning Motta more and more, I think that would be a clear indication that something was not going right with Ruben Amorim. Or it could also be to use as a negotiating tactic. But I think if we see more of Motta being discussed by credible, I cannot emphasize to you the word credible, from the people that count, not these fucking idiots, right? Okay, the people that count. As yet, I've seen him name-checked by Ornstein, but I haven't seen anything else. But I do think Born Again Joyce will surface soon, all right? The fact that his odds have come crashing down, if you're wanting Amorim to be the manager, for example, I wouldn't be concerned about that, all right? So that just means that Bet365 are watching my videos. That just means that he's receiving some support, and it's what I predicted and what I called. And but I didn't expect it to happen that quick, and I certainly didn't expect it to be such a, sorry, I just got a message on my phone, such that's some fucking drop, that, like, his odds slashed in half. So it's a very interesting observation, and I'm going to go and think about it. I personally wouldn't put a fiver on him at 10-1. So I think if Amorim had dropped out, or we had that, like, no, I'm staying here, I'm committed to Sporting Lisbon and all that, whatever the fuck it's called, Sporting C Club de Port. I don't want to upset my Portuguese friends who are watching my videos. We could say Sporting. Sorry, I'm actually miles away. I'm actually in my head going over the Motta stuff as I'm recording this video, thinking about stuff. No, I wouldn't. But if Amorim suddenly said, no, I don't want the job, I'm staying where I am, I'm staying at Sporting, and I immediately then went to the betting and saw 20-1, then yeah, I would have had a fiver. I won't have a fiver on it now, because I at the present time I think it's Ruben Amorim's. So, but we know these things can change. Weeks ago we were saying, well, it looks like it's going to be Alonso. So the Motta thing's very, 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 very interesting, and I think you have to watch my video earlier today to understand why. I'm not going over it again. Right, it's after 2:00 in the afternoon here. I'm 2 hours late from my my lunchtime cup of tea, Yorkshire tea. All right, biscuit brew. Oh, I like Yorkshire tea biscuit brew. It's very nice. Taste of biscuits. That's why it's called biscuit brew. So what do you think about that then? Can you believe that the odds are being slashed like that? It's incredible, that, isn't it? I want to give a shout out to Damien from Browne in Cork Island. All right, brother, I saw your comment there in the comments. Thank you for that. And also, I saw there's a couple of other comments. Lee Edwards, Motta now 10s since your video, Dunk. Since your video, you certainly have some pull, Dunk. And Castella Eddie, I don't know if that's Castilla Eddie. I don't know if it's double L in Spanish, makes me want to pronounce it with a Y. Okay, but we'll just say Castella Eddie. Eddie, he says, Motta's dropped to 10s since your earlier video, Dunk. So you guys are onto that already. You've noticed that. So keep an eye on that. It'd be interesting to see, you know, I'd love to know what amount of money triggers the prices to be cut. 'Cause obviously it's the bookmaker's liability, right? You know, they don't want to get stung, so they're like, whoa, fucking hell, let's cut that down. But I still don't think that it's a sign that Liverpool have done anything with him or out like that or are doing anything with him. I don't, guys. It's just a betting market. We have to keep an eye on the big guns and see if they say anything. And if they do, that's when I'd start to think, oh, maybe Amorim isn't working out, or a negotiating tactic. I hope I've explained myself in this video. I'm sorry if I haven't. My head's all over the place because I am actually trying to like process it all, because that's happened a lot quicker than I thought it was going to happen, or may happen. All right. Okay, I'll speak to you in a bit. If you appreciate the video, it doesn't mean you agree with me, please hit a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment. And if you want to buy me a coffee or a beer, because we're nearly at the weekend, on Saturday, I have plans on Saturday afternoon to go out for a little beer somewhere. I hope it's nice and sunny. Yeah, hit the super thanks button. Please read the video description. Make sure your name's in the list. If you've done that, please join the newsletter in the mailing list. In the video, see what I mean? Please join the mailing list, which is in the video description, and connect with me on social media. There you go. I don't know. I just feel a bit tired. We've rattled off loads of videos, and I need a break. So I'll speak to you in a bit, guys. All right, cheers.